Hey guys, it's Mrs. Courtney here. For my video today, we're going to make puffy paint. And the ingredients you need flour, about a cup of flour, baking soda, salt, food coloring, water, a bowl to mix it in, like a squeeze bottle. I couldn't find a squeeze bottle in my house, so I emptied and washed out a ketchup bottle. I'm going to use that. And then either like a heavy paper, or I don't have any heavy paper at my house, so I'm going to use a heavy paper plate. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you need to mix is a cup of flour. So I have my measuring cup here. For a cup, I'm going to scoop up a cup of flour. And I'm going to level it off. That means get all of the extra flour off of the cup. And you can do that with your finger. I'm just doing it with my spatula. So I leveled it off, and I'm going to add my cup of flour. Okay. Next, we need 3 teaspoons of baking soda. And with my teaspoons, I'm going to put it in here. And you see that little metal thing on the top? I can use that to brush off any extra that I have. It's kind of clumpy here. So 3 teaspoons baking soda. Now that's 2. And that's 3. Okay. Next, we need 1 teaspoon of salt. So I have my teaspoon of salt. I'm going to pour that in there. Okay, so we added the salt. And next we're going to add water. Now it's important that you add enough water to get it to look like a pancake batter, but you don't want to make it super watery. So it calls for about a cup and 1/4, but you have to gradually kind of add it and then see what your stuff looks like. If it's too watery, then don't add any more water. So I'm going to gradually, that means a little at a time, add water, and I'm going to stir it. Try and keep it in the bowl, unlike I did. I'm going to gradually stir in the water. Again, you want it to look like pancake batter. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too runny. Maybe you just only need a cup. I'm gradually stirring it in. That was a little too much at one time. Don't do that. I apparently can't stir without making a mess. Okay, so I think I'm done adding water because I kind of got a little too much there. Now it's kind of goopy. So I'm just going to mix what I have. I'm going to get it so it's not clumpy with flour or anything. So again, you don't want it watery or it's not gonna work. It's just gonna not form or be puffy. So here I have it mixed up. And next step would be to add my food coloring. So I have neon food coloring. Any food coloring will work. It doesn't call for how many drops you have to do, but don't go over the top and waste a whole bottle of food coloring. You don't need that much. I'm going to do the color blue. I'm going to add about 6 drops, kind of just to see what it looks like. If you don't like the color, you can add more. And just stick to one color per batch. You don't want, unless you're making like a brown or a color that involves mixing, then do so, but don't go overly crazy with your food coloring. Okay, and after you think you get it mixed up good enough, you can pour it in your squeeze bottle or any kind of bottle that you can squeeze. Like I have a ketchup bottle. Okay, so I have my Puffy Paint in my container. Mine didn't fill my container up all the way, so if you want a whole bottle, you're going to have to do it doubled or however big your bottle is. I forgot to mention this, you need to do this with an adult because it could get really messy. Even I made a mess that I'll have to clean up later. So do it with an adult. Don't do it by yourself. So now I'm going to decorate on my plate with my Puffy Paint. And then when I'm done, I can either let it dry overnight or I can put it in my microwave for 30 seconds and it'll be dry. So give it a try.